Upside down. Upside down.
Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So this is me actually after recording the video, and I'm just here because before, when I started recording, I actually forgot to turn on the mic, so it was just gameplay of me just standing there because I was just talking to myself without the mic on. So yeah, afterwards when I went to edit the videos, I was like, oh shoot, there's no sound, you know. So back here, just to start the video off, like the beginning that I was talking about. So basically, what I wanted to say was I had like a boost with my friend. You saw in the intro, that was part of the boost I had with my friend, and in the end I made about pretty sure 600 billion honey. So I was listening to other people's suggestions. They're telling me that Scorching Star and Star Shower, yes, Star Shower was a bad passive combo, and I tried to like just try it out myself, and I didn't think it was too terrible. So I was just like, okay, I'll keep it. But recently a lot of people told me, especially my friends and a lot of pro players with like 50 hives, they started telling me that the Scorching Star and like Star Shower was an awful combo. So then I just decided to, you know, take their word for it, and I just headed over to the Star Hall, and then I had 600 billion honey, and then I spent about 400 billion before I got my good passive that I found. So the passives you find like have a 1 in 50 chance, right, to be double a double passive. So if each star costs 10 billion, then you're gonna spend around 500 billion trying to get a double passive. And then even if you do get the double passive, it may not be good. It may be like Pop Star, Scorching Star, or something bad, you know. So the odds were pretty bad, but after spending 400 billion, I actually got Gummy Star and Pop Star, which right now is probably the best, I'd say, amulet or passive you can get for a blue hive, because before it was like a debate between like Pop Star and Star Saw, or Pop Star and Gummy Star, because they're both pretty good. But now at this point in the game, after the second part of Beesmas came out, Onet really like nerfed the Star Saw. And don't get me wrong, it's still really good, but Onet also buffed Pop Star and Gummy Star specifically. So now if you're trying to get like a double passive, I'm pretty sure Gummy Star with Pop Star is the best combo that you can get. So yeah, I got that combo, and as you can see here, the stats aren't the greatest. They're pretty bad. They're really bad. That's the honest truth. It's really bad, like red pollen. And then the only good thing I see about it is just the B-ability rate, because that can help with the tadpoles, but other than that, it's not very helpful like at all. So the stats aren't great, but I mean, at least I got the new passive, so I'm pretty happy about that. And the one thing I found surprising about blue hives is the bloat. I thought it'd be like, when people said like, oh, it's just a long build up, I thought they meant like maybe like a 20-minute build up or something. I didn't expect them to talk about like an hour build up for a bubble bloat. So honestly, if you can find a group of friends of blue hives to build bloat with, you can probably do it in like 15-20 minutes. But until then, it's like extremely difficult. Even though I had 12 tadpole bees, but now I have 13 after the boost because I rolled 1. Even then, it's very difficult. It takes about an hour to build the bloat. So if you want to go blue and you're not really sure how the bloat works, make sure you just have a group of friends that are also probably blue hives, and so that they can spawn a bunch of frogs, and they can help you with the bubble bloat. But yeah, it's basically it for blue hives. I'm gonna go into more detail about them when I get more experience from it, and when I make my final touches and test around with it more, because I don't want to like feed guys lies and like tell you, oh, this is good, and then come back later and say, oh, I just lied, you know, you gotta delete that now. So yeah, I'm gonna test around with it more, and in the future I'm probably going to make a blue hive guide. If you guys saw the red one, a lot of people ask for white and blue, so this conversion to the blue hive color, which is pretty good, can help with this next guide that I hopefully can make soon. So yeah, that's basically it. And in this next video, I'm actually going to show you a small boost I did to test the hive. And keep in mind, although I did make like what 300 billion from rose and like pretty sure 500 billion from pepper with my old red hive, that included like a festive bean per boost, so that's why I made so much. This one I didn't make as much, but like just casually grinding without any like giant items. Like I did use a gifted gold bead, not gold bead, gifted gold egg, but even if I just donated some like normal, I guess not so rare items to the wind shrine to get the wins, it's still better than my red hive. So yeah, just enjoy the video. Sorry, really fast guys, I need to talk about this. So if you watch SD Mittens, that's great. If you don't, SD Mittens is just a really well-known YouTube content creator for Beeswarm, and she's also a blue hive, and in one of her video intros she just did the honey wreath thing, and then made like 8.5 billion honey from it. So a lot of you guys are actually asking like how she did this. So it's actually pretty simple. So the first requirement, which I bet most of you don't have, is you have to have the pop star ability, and preferably mostly tadpoles and mostly a blue hive. But yeah, even if you don't have tadpoles, if you have pop star, this should work, but it's just a lot easier if you have tadpoles. But anyways, so she took that pop star and then used this bubble bloat, so she got 7 times bubble bloat, or like almost maxed if it degenerated a little bit. But then she had like a lot of capacity, and then she filled her bag space up to 700 or 800 million. Not sure how much exactly. I think it was actually over 1 billion in her hive, but she filled it up to an insane amount with the bubble bloat. And then afterwards she got like 8.5 billion honey back. So what you also have to do is complete the honeybee quest. If you complete it, you can see it's like gifted face inside the honey wreath, almost like the festive bee if you have that festive bee festive wreath, but it's for the honeybee. And then that gives you an extra 50% honey from these tokens that it spawns. And on top of that, you actually have to have the honeybee gifted in your hive. So most of you don't have this unless you have like gummy star. But if you're just like a certain colored hive and you don't have gummy star, you most likely do not have honeybee. If you're a mixed hive, you may have it, but yeah, you're gonna need a gifted honeybee for this, because when you have a gifted honeybee, it actually does affect these tokens, which gives it an extra 50% multiplier again, which is why you can get so much honey from this specific use. So I actually have one video on it. I can probably pop up a clip right now. I think I hit like 10 billion once, but yeah, I'll just pop up a clip that I had where I earned a lot of honey from it. So I hope that helped, and then yeah, you guys can watch the boost now. So yeah guys, I'm going to be doing this by myself actually. I have no friends to help me. They're all currently offline, so I can test my hive later with other blue hives, or it doesn't even have to be blue hives, just other hives in general. But yeah, blue hives usually work better when you work in groups, but I'll just try a solo and see how much better this is compared to my old hive. Even as a solo, it should be better than my red hive, so I'm excited to see that. So you just need to wait for the mono chick to spawn, and then we can get started. recording kind of cut out in the middle of it, so sorry if it if you didn't get to finish like the rest of the boost. But in the end I made about 200 billion, and I did get one more tadpole bee right here, and I was trying to get this one, this hive, to be a tadpole bee as well, and I had 125 billion honey left over. And if you look through this chat, 10,000, 10,000, and down here 30,000, 10,000, 10,000, 10,000, 10,000, 30,000. And then this is before when I got the first tadpole and I got spicy. But 30, so this is all add up to that all added up to 125 billion honey without a single mythic, not even a tadpole, just mythics alone. I didn't even get a single one out of 125,000 royal jellies. So that's pretty upsetting, but that's basically it. Honestly, from a gifted gold egg, I thought I would have made more, but I mean, once again, like I said before, blue hives really thrive when they boost with other blue hives. So I didn't have anybody else dropping goo or anything, so my gummy star wasn't that strong, and the pop star wasn't too strong because it still benefits off of other people's tadpole bees and bubbles. So once again, when I grind with my friends, I may make more. I was hoping for somewhere around like 500 billion, so then I'd be pretty safe to assume that I'd get about 1 trillion when grinding with other people. But 200 billion is still not bad. But they were pretty strong wins. But again, blue flower field, I guess. So the hive is a little worse than I thought it would be, but definitely better than my old red hive so far. And on top of that, most of my tadpole bees aren't gifted, so gifted tadpole bees actually make a giant difference in a blue hive, because down here, if you look at it, the tadpole bee description has gathering bubbles plus, and then it has a 55% chance to spawn a bubble when gathering, but then if you make it gifted, it's 75% chance. So every tadpole, if you get it gifted, it's basically a 20% chance buff to each one summoning bubbles each time it gathers, which is pretty overpowered in a blue hive. So I'm gonna work on that, and then once I get my finalization of everything down, I'm gonna start opening the BBM quest up here, the Mondo gift, because I am, as you can see here, basically almost done. So my tunnel bale is gonna spawn back tomorrow, I'm pretty sure, and then the festive nymphs are pretty easy. I just need to ask my friends to spawn in stick bug. I can also wait for my stick bug, and yeah, then I'll be done with the quest. I'll finish up my hive, try to get as many gifted tadpoles as I can, try to get that final tadpole, make some final touches in my hive, and then I may try to open this gift and boost. And I'm not gonna use my gifted mythic egg just yet as I open it. I may actually, because of the honey day event buff is pretty good, so I'm probably gonna use it in the next 24 hours when I open it, after I open it. But I'm probably just gonna do a mythic for the video, because when I record it, it actually lags really bad, so I'm probably just gonna record it. I mean, I guess I'll just see. But yeah, my quest is almost done. That's basically it. So my new passives, Gummy Star and Pop Star, a lot better than my old ones. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and I may come out with a new video on like blue hive guides and stuff later on. So that's basically it. See you guys.